Zephaniah, Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desired. Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass, as a chaff, before the fierce anger of Yahweh Yahushua come upon you, before the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his anger. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yahweh Shemel anger. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bahashem, Rakha, Kwadash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserved over honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip was the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the whole full light into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the whole full light into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams down godly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I'll wrap this out, Lord, to the course of this video. I was just meditating, watching a few videos. You know, the time is 6:06 a.m. in the morning, and you know, gathering my thoughts, getting ready to go to the plantation, looking forward for salvation, you know, and before salvation, looking for all this mayhem and chaos to happen, because it's the only thing that's clarifying itself through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. You know, and I was watching a video of an individual who looks like either Chinese or Japanese. I don't know. I didn't know his. I didn't go in depth to which nationality he is. But he was speaking about. He was speaking about Florence Nightingale, and he said a couple of things that kept me listening over and over to a video he did. He was like, the definition to insanity. Insane. Right? I think that's the word he used. That the definition to insanity is to repeat it, is to do the same thing over and over again and get the same results. Something to the effect like that, he said. So I was like, wow. And I was trying to figure out where he was going while he was watching the video, because, you know, his accent, and then finally he clarified that he was like that these from the people, the so-called the individuals that's in Israel and the people that's in America, they doing it all wrong, because their results are still high. They still trying to push Florence Nightingale on people, and everybody who took Florence, whoever was dancing with Florence Nightingale, had a one-night stand with them. You know what Florence Nightingale is, right? Maxine Water, right? The vampire juice. Whoever had this stuff, they end up worse than the ones that didn't have it. Even if, for example, if you got sick, right? If you got sick normally, and your body fought it off because it was a foreign art, and it wasn't something that you put in your system. It was something that just came in the air. You got, all right, we know naturally these people get sick, right? Your body recover. That's what happens. So this individual, he was just like, nah, Um, why are they forcing this? And now they try to. It's just something. You know, our apostles of Great Millstone has been accurate. And my point is, when I read this verse, it was Zephaniah warning you of what Yahweh Shemel Shah is coming to do. His fierce anger. What is going to hide you from Yahweh Shemel Shah if you're not on his side? If you're not doing his will. See, the moral of protection from Yahweh Shemel Shah is to fear him. Alright? To fear the Lord, the angels camp around them that fear Yahweh Shemel Shah. You see? You fear Yahweh Shemel Shah, you get protection. That's what the verse said. Alright? Let's read it again. And the God, like let me read this and I'm gonna read it again and then say what the God said. Because I was just watching the video. I mean, I was sleeping. I was tired. You know, I'm just playing. Every time I woke up, when it went silent, I put it back on. But he made a lot of points. He put it on the what is that? The analytics, and he saw that over there in the land of Israel. You know, you don't want to say something that might mess with you. So in the land of our land. Okay, I'm gonna say that our land, the people that's in our land, the rates is higher over there. The stats of those that dance with Florence Nightingale and Maxine Water than the ones that didn't dance. For example, our land is higher, Babylon is second, and India is way on the bottom. Like they hardly have any symptoms. Like, I mean, they didn't take Florence Nightingale. That's what the guy was saying. A lot of people didn't take Florence Nightingale. They were taking this different medicine for like you know, for case in point, I had a cough, right? And you know, the brothers prayed, which is an awesome thing to do. Pray to Yahweh Shemel Shah for healing, and then you take the herbs. And they are, and you know, just gonna say they are people that's how you say it? It's doctors, and then it's physicists. The physicists, if I forgot how you really say it, but the people holistic, something like that. The ones that's physicists, they take care of the body. They use things that's natural herbs of Yahweh Shemel Shah. And these people are using doctors use I forgot how you say it. They using stuff that they made man-made, okay? That they made in the lab, okay? And that's not helping people. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. And then we are not desired. You know, Yahweh Shemel Shah always loved us, but in society, they don't desire us. They don't want us to get back together. So the Lord is Zephaniah is telling us, like the prophets is telling the hopeful elect, gather yourself together, get on your A game, pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't fall into the loop, because it's happening. People are falling into this loop through fear. They fear Esau. They don't fear Yahweh Shemel Shah. See, the key thing in this, the number one thing to this is to fear Yahweh Shemel Shah. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. And fools despise wisdom. The wise thing to do is to fear Yahweh Shemel Shah. Gather yourself together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired, before the decree bring forth. All right, 1 second. Decree H2706. Cock. If I pronounce that right. Statute, ordinance, limit, something prescribed, do, prescribed, task, decree, before a task is performed. Alright. gather yourself together before a task is performed. What task? This thing that Esau is performing. Esau is trying to push through. Because now they say, oh, it didn't pass through the courts yet. How they gonna force, man, force Florence Nightingale. They're gonna open up a club for Florence Nightingale. You know? So a decree, ordinance is happening. And these things, listen, these things are orchestrated by Yahweh Shemel Shah. We understand that. But you got to be able to understand that Yahweh Shemel Shah is appointing his men. See, it's all a test for the hopeful elect to pass. You got to think about Job. You know, Job is a clear, picture of analogy of how Yahweh Shemel Shah does to his ones he loves. He tests them. You want the best. You want to be the best. You gotta go through the best. Oh, this had a word. I think the had a word. Hold on, Salak. Yeah, let me see. There's another word I just seen. I was looking at. All right, I just seen some. All right. Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass, as a shaft. All right. Before the fierce anger of Yahweh Shah come upon you, before the day of the Lord Yahweh Shah anger come upon you, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which has wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. That was a word. I forgot where I saw that. Salaki, I forgot what. I wasn't thinking about it. It just came across back in my head again. Just maybe it was in another verse. All right, so yeah, so we gotta before the fierce anger of the Lord, because this is the fierce anger of the Lord. What's happening on the earth right now is the fierce anger of the Lord. These things that you see, this is judgment. Those that took the floor, those that's dancing with the floor Nightingale, been judged. And as you can see, it's getting worse. You gotta look at it that you know how like an earthquake, they said like if an earthquake is more than 7 point something, Yahweh Shemel Shah did it. He allowed it to hit that high. He's speaking to you. Remember the 3 days that Moses told people get prepared for 3 days, don't go into your wife, the Lord will come. And thunder and lightning, that was just the beginning. If he would have came, it would have been earthquakes. There'd been all types of things happening. People would have been just dropping dead. Because the sight of Yahweh Shemel Shah is dynamic. Let alone the voice. If you hear the voice, you're going to drop dead too. Hey man, the anger of the Lord, see, it's best to follow his men. It is best to follow Yahweh Shemel Shah's men that he set up. You got to know through the spirit that Yahweh Shemel Shah set these men up. And he also put other individuals out there to speak in the behalf of him to his enemies. Like case in point, the guy I was just watching, I don't know, he's not a prophet, but he's speaking about certain things that pertains to filtering through the scriptures. Case in point, he's talking about the Florence Nightingale. How if you gotta take this, why is people still being hospitalized?